October 8th, 1871. A dry wind swept through Chicago after months without significant rain. Nearly the entire city was built from wood, homes, sidewalks, warehouses, bridges, even many streets. Lumber yards lined the riverbanks, and strong autumn winds turned Chicago into a giant tinderbox waiting for disaster. At around 9 p.m., flames erupted inside a small barn on Daycoven Street on the west side. Within minutes, the fire spread rapidly between tightly packed wooden buildings. Neighbors ran into the streets shouting warnings, while horses panicked inside burning stables. Families grabbed children, blankets, and valuables before fleeing into the smoky night. Chicago's firefighters were already exhausted after battling another large blaze the previous evening. Steam fire engines rushed through crowded streets as crews dragged hoses through mud and chaos, but the flames spread faster than they could contain them. Powerful winds carried burning embers high into the air, igniting rooftops blocks away. Entire rows of buildings burst into flames, one after another. Soon, the fire became uncontrollable. Huge walls of fire rolled through the city as church steeples collapsed and factories exploded in showers of sparks. The heat became so intense that windows shattered before flames even touched the buildings. Thick black smoke turned the sky dark, while terrified crowds fled east toward Lake Michigan. Then the impossible happened. The fire jumped the Chicago River. Burning debris carried by the wind ignited structures on the opposite side, spreading the inferno directly into downtown Chicago. Panic swept through the city. Wagons jammed the streets, while thousands of people desperately searched for safety. Some escaped by climbing into the lake itself to avoid the unbearable heat. Throughout the night, much of Chicago burned. The courthouse dome glowed like a torch above the skyline, while entire neighborhoods vanished beneath smoke and flame. By the time rain finally began falling on October 10th, more than 17,000 buildings had been destroyed, and over 100,000 people were homeless. Yet, from the ashes came rebirth. Chicago rebuilt rapidly with stronger construction, wider streets, and modern architecture, transforming the devastated city into one of America's greatest urban centers.